Miss Muhammad says, how do you feel about woke people that still celebrate Christmas? Actually, I just did I think I did a whole video about that. But, I think that was on my Just Ask Rob channel. If you're not subscribed to my Just Ask Rob channel, subscribe to me on there too. I mean, what the fuck I'm gonna say to them? I can't say that if they're celebrating Christmas, I can't call them woke. I mean, that's, you give me an oxymoronic, I can't really call them woke, but I'm not going to say that they're not woke because they spend time with their families. Now, if they're making the system of white supremacy billions of dollars like we continue to do every year, then to me, that's a problem. Spending time with your family, that's not a problem. Eating some food, that's not a problem. That's a daily thing. But there's a spike up in the surplus of how much money is made during Christmas time. If you're contributing to that, if you're not your regular ordinary, not gas, not, get you a shirt or some pants, no shit like that. The fact that these motherfuckers make a surplus of billions of dollars calculated every year. If you're participating in that part of it, then you're not woke to me. In my opinion, I'm sure there will be other varying opinions, but you're not woke if you're doing that. Because they're waiting on you. You can't be that woke if they're ready for you. You see what I'm saying? If they're calculating what you gonna do last year per what you gonna do at the end of this year, then you ain't woke. Because they can calculate your move because you a consumer whore. You have no choice. Blame your kids or whatever you do. I mean, you know how people do. People blame the goddamn kids and shit like that. But you're a consumer whore. You're a slave. You're a consumer slave. You're a wage slave, you're a consumer slave, you make yourself into a slave, and then they pass or to repeal net neutrality, and you don't know where the fuck they got their power from. They predict y'all. We predictable as hell. We predictable as hell, man. Like we don't make these motherfuckers think about us. We should. You would think that we should be making them think by now, but they don't even have to fucking think. We are calculated, every year. They know how much money they're gonna make in March right now. Next year. Like, they already know how much money they're going to make on y'all on Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, St. Patrick's, 4th of July. They already know how much money they're going to make off of y'all now for next year. That's a problem to me. That's a problem. That's why the fuck they will do anything that they fucking want to. This is why. Other holidays are the same thing. Brianna Wright says, what about other holidays? What's the goddamn difference? There's no difference. Christmas is special to y'all. I mean, to me, it's just like every goddamn thing else. You got different decorations and a different motherfucker to hail or praise, which would be Santa in this situation. It's no different. What's the difference between that and goddamn, Valentine's Day? You got heart decorations and motherfuckers buying gifts. I mean, what the fuck? It's all the same. It's all the same. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Reginald Wilbur Jr. says Kwanzaa with a question mark. I guess you asking me, is Kwanzaa the same as the rest of the shit? To me, it's the same. Y'all can name any fucking holiday you want. If it's not Juneteenth, I can give y'all Juneteenth. But in that case, you should be only black businesses should be what's making money off black folk. Kwanzaa, the same thing. If you're going to do Kwanzaa, then support black businesses. Because I'm talking about white businesses making these billions of dollars, not black ones. No, not black ones. White ones. So if you black, you want to do Kwanzaa, I wouldn't do it. I don't fuck with it. But go knock yourself out. Buy gifts for 10 days straight. But do it with black folk. Buy some stuff from black folk. But you want that TV though. Black folk ain't making TVs. I know. I see y'all motherfuckers. You want TVs and shit. That's where they motherfuckers want TVs. The Chinese making the goddamn TVs and shit. Black folk ain't making no goddamn TVs. So you still gonna go buy some shit from white folk. But if you're gonna do Kwanzaa and all this other shit, I mean, support black business then. I mean, if you gotta do it, I mean, there ain't no point in having me judge you. Like, do what you gotta do, but at least you can do is support black business. That's the least you can do. Martin Luther King Day. I think it was May 19th. Actually, we can, not Martin Luther King Day. God damn it. My fault. I'm gonna take that back. Malcolm X Day. Alright? Malcolm X Day. He's sitting right here like, nigga, what did you just call me Martin Luther King, nigga? What the fuck going on with you today? I know, my bad, man. But, May 19th, we can celebrate that. Support black businesses doing that. We could do stuff like that, but we won't. We won't. Jerry L. Perkins Jr. says, I celebrate Christmas because of my religious beliefs. What beliefs do you have that has you celebrating Christmas? Which religious denomination do you subscribe to, Brother Perkins? So I'm trying to figure out which one is making you celebrate Christmas. Jamie Hunter says, why have you got to support black business? What about just supporting any person's business by single out a race? Well, I mean, go support anybody's goddamn business then. But don't fucking ask me for my goddamn opinion and I tell you go support black business and you fucking asking me why? Go support whoever the fuck you want. That's what you've been doing anyway. The fuck? Don't act like I'm holding you the fuck back. But I'm going to say support black businesses because I'm black. What the fuck? You want to support white supremacy? Go continue to support. That's what y'all been doing. The fuck? Don't let me hold you back. You do what you gotta do. Do not let me hold you the fuck back. The fuck? What you mean? Why would I say support black business? Motherfucker, do you see me? Do you see me? Like, is this a game? Like, what the fuck is wrong with motherfuckers, man? The fuck? Marcus Garvey Day, I fuck with. Anybody black, you put anybody black person day, put it on there, I fuck with it. It's okay. I mean, we can start whatever the fuck we want. We can do whatever the fuck we want. We just don't believe we can, you see. We don't believe we can. And that's our problem. Okay, we back. Maybe it might have went out for a second. Yeah, this motherfucker just gonna run up on me like I'm, like what the fuck I look like? Well, why would I say support black business? Like, what the fuck? I'm watching commercials, or you see commercials telling motherfuckers to support white business all the time. You don't say shit to them. Motherfucking black person say support black business. Motherfucker gonna ask you why. Like, get the fuck out of here. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. This is why it's necessary for black people to be on code. That's why it's necessary. It's fucking necessary. But Jerry Perkins says, I believe Christ existed and will return. Oh, it didn't. If you believe that, it makes sense that you celebrate Christmas. That makes sense. You're a Christian dude. And somehow they convinced y'all that Jesus was born in December. Don't know how they did it. According to y'all's historians, he was actually born up in August. But either way, we'll move on. And so with him being born in August, I don't know why Christians haven't come together and celebrated in August according to their research. But they do it in Christmas because they can do whatever the fuck they want because they jacked all these pagan rituals, pagans in which y'all call the devil, or these are devilish people. They jacked the traditions and rituals from the pagans, turn it into Christmas, say Jesus was born right here. World keeps moving. Nobody even says a thing. Because you know what? They're making a lot of money. Especially when they told that story about them gifts being brought to Jesus. Oh, that made Christians like, okay, well, the Magi brought gifts to Jesus. Had to be a scooter or, a goddamn sweater or something in that motherfucker, right? To justify you buying gifts for your kids. Well, they did something beautiful with how they fucked up Christians with this Christmas shit. They did something real heavy. Nice how they did it. Billions made every year by the deception. Billions. But, it is what it is. It is what it is. I ain't gonna judge you too harshly, man. You didn't cuss me out. So, you didn't go ham on me, so I ain't gonna go ham on you. But you need to ask some Christian folk about that if you're gonna be Christian with them. Ask them why the fuck they doing this shit in December when they said that Jesus was born in August. I guess it don't really matter what they're saying he was born, but still. They monetize this shit. Made into some Jesus is the reason for the season bullshit.